Keeping things on brand with inside of PowerPoint continue to be incredibly important. Microsoft is recognizing that. And what we're starting to see is new features start to show up with inside of PowerPoint to encourage us to keep things on the company brand. And in this video, I'm going to be showing a new feature that's been made available called the Brand Pane, which is a new area devoted just for implementing your brand with inside of PowerPoint. Hi, my name's Devin Knight, and in previous videos, we have spent time discussing how to create brand kits, how to create organization brand kits, and then how to apply those brand kits to your PowerPoint decks that you're creating. And in this video, it's really an extension on those, so make sure you check those out if you haven't already. But in this video, we're going to be looking at the new Brand Pane within inside of PowerPoint and how it allows you to apply your brand to existing PowerPoints or to create new slides on brand, or even to take images and icons from your brand and add them into your PowerPoint. All right, so for this demonstration, I have a PowerPoint deck that I previously created. It's actually a nice looking deck. However, it is not using my official brand. You'll notice it does have the Pragmatic logo, which is nice and all, but this is not following the brand kit that we have made available. Now, I am doing this with inside of the web version of PowerPoint, and that's where you'll find the Brand Pane, at least as of today. Although I'm sure it'll be brought into regular PowerPoint over time as well. But where you'll be able to find this is up on the top ribbon, you'll find a section here for brand. And you may see that you need to expand this because at times, PowerPoint inside of the web browser will oftentimes appear in this smaller view. So you may want to go to the classic view so it's a little easier to see the button. Now, when we select the brand option, you'll see we then have the ability to select which brand kit that we want to use. And I have two that are available to me here, but we can also create and manage brand kits by selecting the Manage button here. This will take you to Microsoft Create, and I'm going to go ahead and go there just so you can see where this takes us. But this will take us into Create, where we can then create or manage our brand kit. Now, this is looking at an existing brand kit, but we can always go back and create a new one here if we wanted to as well. Again, if you're new to Microsoft Create, you can find Create within inside of M365 Copilot. You can then hit the little app launcher in the top, select Create, and this will take you to where you can create images, PowerPoint, Word documents, but you can also create brand kits underneath the More section here. So when you select More, you'll find brand kits on the bottom. Again, the purpose of the brand kit is to be able to basically create content, but make sure it stays on brand for your Pragmatic brand or your Devin Donuts brand or your personal brand for whoever's watching this. So again, you have the ability to make sure that the content you're creating stays on brand. With a brand kit created, you can select them from the Brand Pane here. So I have my Pragmatic brand kit selected. I can then tell it, what do I want to do with this? So I can add an on-brand slide about this, or I can reformat this slide to match the brand, or I can start to use various images that are inside the brand kit as well. So you can actually select More and see all of the images that I have within inside of the brand kit, including some of our mascot, but also some iconography and our logos as well. Now we'll go back, and what I'd like to do is I want to reformat this slide to make sure it matches my brand. So I'll select that option. And you know what I really want to do, you'll notice, by the way, when you select that, it pops you over into Copilot for PowerPoint. And so what I really want to do is I want to reformat all slides to match my brand. So I'm going to slightly modify this where it says reformat this slide. I'm going to say reformat all slides to match my brand. You'll also notice right here that the brand kit is selected. That can also be found by hitting the plus button here, and you can select your brand kit here. Now the brand kit's already chosen, so I don't need to select it again. So we'll just hit send, and then what it's going to do is it's going to evaluate our brand kit and apply any changes that need to be made to this PowerPoint deck. So let's see what happens. All right, so it looks like it's got a few questions for us. We're going to tell it to use my brand kit. That's the recommended selection here, and that is indeed what we want to do. So we'll go ahead and select that and hit confirm. All right, so it's finally done. This took quite a while, but we can see it actually reasoned through 67 individual steps to rebrand this deck. And we can go through and look at each individual thing that it did, but it did loads and loads of work to be able to rebrand this deck that we had. And we can see whenever we present it, it looks pretty good. Now, this is mainly because my screen has an issue here, but it would show up fine here. We can see the agenda shows up, little peek at our mascot there. Looking pretty good. Rebranded version of this deck in here. And there's some things that we could do to individually improve stuff, but not bad. We could also, if you remember, we can go back over to the brand section if we relaunch that. and we could add in views of our mascot or images or insert any kind of iconography that we have within inside the brand kit as well. So maybe, for example, we want to add in Percy here with the laptop. We can add him in here very easily. We could add in, for instance, maybe some of the icons or logos. Maybe we want to add in the logo here. We can grab the blue one, and that can be inserted in here as well. So we can add anything from our brand kit here now with the new Brand Pane. So the Brand Pane makes that a lot easier to be able to do. And we could even add individual slides that are branded here as well. So we can add an on-brand slide about, and then we can start to select what type of slide that we want to insert into the deck here using the Brand Pane. You also have the brand colors visible here. Here's our 2 colors that are part of our brand kit. Very easy to be able to inject certain colors and make sure that we're staying on brand. So the major thing to highlight here is Microsoft hears you. They realize how important it is not only to be able to generate decks using Copilot, but to be able to generate those decks on brand. Again, if you haven't watched some of the previous videos where we walked you through how to create brand kits, I highly encourage you to do that, because this video really highlights the interaction with an existing brand kit, how you can select that brand kit and then be able to use it inside of the new Brand Pane. So they're really elevating how important brand kits are within inside of PowerPoint. Now, currently, as of the recording of this video, you'll only see the Brand Pane within inside of the web version of PowerPoint, but I'm sure that will be coming to the desktop version over time as well. Make sure you like and subscribe to our AI Academy channel to learn more about not only Copilot and PowerPoint and brand kits, but other things that we've covered within inside of the AI space as well. Thanks so much for watching today. Hopefully you learned something about how you can implement and use brand kits within inside of your PowerPoint models, and we'll see you in our next video.